Bueno, ya está. So bienvenidos. Oh, here comes Joanne. Excellent. So when you're thinking about working on your core, which is what we're going to do, so vamos a trabajar aquí en los abdominales para empezar. We'll work on our abdominals to get started. So we're just going to come find your comfortable way down to the floor and just appreciate for a moment just while you're lying here. So gravity, that force of gravity is already right now coming down on your abdominals. So this is why this is a really effective plane to work the abdominals, because you have this added force already here. So let's take a moment to wake this up. Bring your heels in line with your sitting bones and feel your knees right there in line with your hips. And you're just going to take a moment, rock and roll the low pelvis, lower abdominal wall. Good. Feeling your belly connected, strong, just connecting to this movement. Good. So you'll let that sacrum and low back move up from the floor. Feel that scoop in your belly, and then exhale, set those bones down. So let's try that again. You're going to curl, peel the low back up. Feel that scoop just pulling the belly just ever so slightly up from the floor, and then exhale, set it down. Inhale, push your feet back into the floor, and then exhale. Create that lift, creating that scoop. Good. One more time. Inhale, and then exhale. Hold that for just a moment. Good. So now from here, let's exhale. Push the arms down here at your sides and feel your glutes and hamstrings lifting your pelvis up. Now we're going to exhale. Take your arms alongside the ears as you let the pelvis come back down to the floor. Front of the ribs pulls in. Good. We're going to exhale, lift all the way up, taking a big breath, and then slowly guide bones of your back right back down to the floor. Inhale, and then exhale, lifting, 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 scooping your center strong. Good. So now this time, we're going to pause with your pelvis down. Pause with your arms over your head. Lift your left foot just an inch from the floor, and then your right. So with your arms overhead, I want you to do a little mini foot peel, connecting your low belly here to this movement of your feet. Just tapping the feet down and up into the floor, staying low so you stay connected to the low abdomen. Good. Take this just a couple more times. 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Let's pause. Bend both knees, draw them in over your chest for a moment. And now you're going to reach your right foot out, and then exhale. Let's change the position of the feet. So you're just letting this movement grow ever so slightly from deep in the belly. We're going to exhale, take 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Pause. Now from here with your bottom toes connected to the floor, that's my right side, I'm going to lift and lower this leg. Take 5 and exhale, take 4 and exhale, take 3 and 2, just extending from the shin, and 1. Let's pause with the knee bent, change the position of the two legs. Exhale, stretch and extend with the left leg. So you'll take another 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. Let's pause, bend both knees, place your feet back down on the floor, and then we'll put las palmas juntas, bring your palms together, manos detrás de la cabeza, hands behind the head. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale, pull your navel in, lift the head and chest up. So remember, you're going to keep pubic bone, hip bone, same horizontal plane. Lift the shoulders, lift the escapula, and then bajamos, lower down. Again, inhale, take a breath, inspiramos, and then exhale, hips, tailbone, and then you'll rise up, feeling your belly pull down instead of bulge up. Good, and we'll exhale, lower that right back down. Let's try it again. Inhale, and exhale, lift. This time, hold the lift. Pull the shoulder blades up. 3, pull the shoulder blades up. 2, pull them up. 1, hold that lift. Take your left knee over your hip. Change the position of the two legs. Take 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Pause. 2 knees in. Pull your shoulder blades up from the floor. Again, pulse 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Exhale. Take your two legs back up. Pulse again. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Lowering your head and chest all the way back down to the mat. Take your arms to the side. Manos a tu lado. And then let's just bicycle out. So you're going to bend one knee, stretch and extend the opposite knee. Just waking up your quadriceps, your hip flexors. Getting a little blood flow there. Good. Your belly staying strong, fuerte, conectada. Good. Let's change the direction. Taking 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. With both knees bent. Go ahead. Inhale, arms up alongside the ears. Exhale, round through the ribs. Lift your head and chest. Take your arms here to your sides. You're going to inhale, lightly pulsing the arms up, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inspiramos y expiramos y inspiramos y expiramos y inspiramos y expiramos. Muy bien. Lowering your head and chest here for a moment. Extend the two legs up to 90 degrees. Take another big breath. Inhale and exhale. Round through the ribs, lifting up. Here we go again. You'll inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's pause. Head and chest back down. Stretch and extend your two legs out. Los brazos al lado de las orejas. Your arms once again alongside the ears. Another big breath. Exhale, lift the head and chest. Last set. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's pause. Bend the knees. Draw your knees back in over your chest. Place your hands on your left shin, la espinilla izquierda. Stretch your right leg out. And then let's change. So you'll exhale and change. Take 5. And so you're letting the legs shift positions. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Let's pause with your hands on your right shin. Lift your left leg down and up. We're going to go 5. Exhale, lifting 4. Exhale, lifting 3. Exhale, lifting 2. And exhale, lifting 1. Very nice. Una pausa. Let's change sides. Hands on the left shin. Right leg down and up. Exhale, take it up 5. Exhale, take it up 4. Exhale, take it up 3. Exhale, take it up 2. And exhale, take it up 1. Let's pause. Las dos manos. You're going to bring 2 hands behind the head. Now exhale, rotate towards your bent leg. Now we'll change the position of the 2 legs. Cambiamos la posición de las piernas y cambiamos. Here we go. Let's take another 5 y 4 y 3 y 2 y 1. Muy bien. Una pausa. Let's pause. Feet right back down to the floor. 2 arms up. Elbows into your sides. Hips lift. Stretch your arms down. And now the right leg comes over your hip. You'll tap down and up. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. That leg comes down. Opposite leg lifts. Right over the hips. Steady the pelvis. Down and up. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. That leg comes down. Opposite leg lifts out and in. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. Bending the knee. Bring it right back in. Subiendo la pelvis otra vez. Now your right leg up, out and in. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. Doblando la rodilla. Lowering the knee. Now stretching your left leg up. We'll lower down and up. 5 y 4 y 3 y 2 y 1. Muy bien. Bringing that leg down. Pushing through both feet. Lifting the pelvis. Now the right leg. La pierna derecha. Arriba y abajo. 3 y dos, y uno. Muy bien. Let's bring it down. Opposite leg. Now it extends. Lift the sitting bones. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg back down. La pierna apuesta arriba. 5, 4, 3, 2, y uno. Good. Leg returns to the floor. Take a breath. Lift the pelvis. Draw the navel deep. Slowly release the bones back down to the floor. Las manos a los tobillos. You're going to take your hands to the ankles. Inhale. Nos levantamos. You're going to lift your head and rock to a seated position. So let's let your heels stay lifted if they can. And now we're going to exhale, rock back deep. Good. Let yourself balance here for a moment. So Linda, this is one of my favorite ways to stretch my low back. It's just in that hanging space. Good. So let's try that again. Inhale, sitting all the way up. And then you'll exhale, rolling back. Good. Inhale. And exhale, coming all the way up. Last time, inhale, taking a breath. Exhale, connecting to your belly, rolling back. Good. If you want to create a little extension in your legs, podemos hacerlo. And then you can let your toes lower just a hair. Good. 2 or 3 more breaths. Good. So now from here, let's exhale, roll back up and into seated. Beautiful. Let's extend 2 legs out and take 2 arms out. So remember the adjustments that can help you with a roll up. You can roll up your mat and sit, or roll up your blanket and sit in front of it to give you some extra padding with your roll ups. You can put weights in your hands and that will also help. So do the thing that will help you. And here we go. We're going to inhale, stretch. Nos estiramos adelante. Take your chin over each shoulder. And then we'll sit all the way up nice and tall. Then we're going to slowly begin to float back, rounding your sitting bones down, letting the bones of your back move to the floor. Inhale, nos. Inspiramos un rato, so really take a big inhale here. And then brazos a tu lado, arms at your sides, lift your head, your chest, your shoulder blades, all the way back up. Good. Take your right arm alongside the ear. So again, everything's optional. This will make this a little more challenging. Lift your left leg up. And here we go. Bajamos. 5, y 4, 3, 2, 1. Take another breath. Inhale. And exhale, we lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Cambiamos la posición. You'll change the position. Arms and legs. Opposite leg lifting. Opposite arm lifted, or don't do this, right? Inhale and exhale, bajamos. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Taking a breath, feeling that strength in your center. Now vamos a subir otra vez. Let's lift up again. 2, 1. Very nice. 2 arms up for a moment. Left leg over your right. And now your brazo derecho over sobre el brazo izquierdo. Stretch, reach forward. Inhale, sit tall. And then exhale all the way down. 3, 2, and 1. Softening your elbows. Good. Keeping openness in your chest. Inhale. And exhale, lift all the way up. Strong, strong, strong. Change the cross, cruzamos los brazos, también las piernas. Here we go, stretch forward, soft elbows. And exhale, we'll sit up and then take it all the way back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Now from here, inhale. And exhale, we'll lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Now we'll open your arms here. Take your hands for a moment. back behind your shoulder blades. And now you've got your 2 feet crossed, knees bent, change the cross. Here we go. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Pause with your right leg on top. Stretch, reach it out on the diagonal. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Pause. Change the cross of the legs. Same things. Reach it out. 5 and 4 and 3 and dos and uno. Good. Change the cross of the legs. So now you have the right leg on top once again, and you're going to exhale, lift the pelvis, squeeze the thighs together. So just take 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower right back down. Weight out of your hands. Just do a little check. Cambiamos. A cruce de las piernas. Lifting up once again. 5. Squeezing your legs. 2, 3, 1. Good. A little lift, a little greater lift. Exhale, coming right back down. Now from here, let's slowly just fold your forearms to the floor. So looking up is going to hurt your neck here. So if you need to, just focus on taking your gaze to your abdomen. Good. And then from here, stretch and extend the 2 legs up. Tap them down. Exhale, reaching. 5 and down. Exhale, reach. 4 and down. Exhale, reach. 3 and 2 and 1. Good. So really feeling that hug of the inner thigh. Change the cross. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Right leg crosses over the left. We'll lower. Bajamos otra vez. Subiendo 5. Subiendo 4. Subiendo 3. Y 2. Y 1. Good. Let's exhale. Set your 2 feet kind of out in front of you, lifting all the way up. We're going to come and fold over. So now my left hand is down, my right hip is up. Here we go. So let's bring your 2 feet, one on top of the other. And we're going to lift your top knee, open and up. Exhale, down and up. So here we go. Lifting 5. Exhale, lifting 4. Exhale, lifting 3. Lifting 2. And lifting 1. Good. So now, let's see. Can you just lift this top hip down and up? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. And now from here, taking that foot forward, take it back behind you. Over and back. Over, back, over, back. 3 and 2 and 1. Let's pause with the leg back. Extend the bottom leg. Take it down and up. 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Very nice. Bend that knee. From here, 2 feet more or less together. Exhale, lift the pelvis. Get a stretch. Good. We're going to come down. 2, 3. We're going to lift up. 2, 3. We're going to come down. 2, 3. And lift up. Good. Last little thing. From here, stretch and extend. Top knee out 5. Top knee out 4. Out 3. This arm can be anywhere. 2 and 1. Good. Pause. Cross that leg over the opposite and take a little stretch. So I'm going to twist towards my top leg for just a moment. Opening my chest fully. Good. All right, back through your center. Let's take the opposite leg out. Cambiamos lados. So let's change sides here. Good. And from here, let this top leg now down and up. Lift and lower. Good. Let's go another 3 and 2 and 1. Good. So holding this leg lifted for a moment. Tap it right where it is. 5, 4, 3, 2, one. Adelante, atrás, adelante, atrás, adelante, atrás, adelante, atrás, adelante, atrás. Hold that leg back. Get a stretch here. Now your bottom leg, down and up. 5, it's extending. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, pause, folding that leg back towards your opposite foot. Exhale, lift the pelvis. And we'll come down, 2, 3. And we'll exhale, lift up, 2, 3. And we'll come down, 2, 3. And we'll lift up. Good. Let's pause here on bottom. Top shin bone, 5. Exhale, extend 4. Exhale, extend 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. Placing that foot in front of your bottom thigh. Good. Exhale, folding towards that leg and now creating a twist. Good. So now I'm going to sweep both arms forward, come onto all fours for just a moment. Tap the tops of my feet down into the floor. Good. And then exhale, move the thighs towards your 2 feet. Get a stretch here. And then walk your fingertips out, maybe just a hair. And then let's come and stretch forward, kind of moving into a modified Bhujangasana. So I'm going to inhale, reach my thighs back. And then exhale, create that undulation through my spine as I move forward, holding my weight, scooping the belly, reaching it back. Good. And then exhaling, coming forward, finding my weight. Good. Let's do that one more time. Reaching back. Exhale, coming forward. This time, if you want, make some fists for wrists or whatever feels good to you. I'm going to pull my elbows into my sides, lift up. I'm going to go 5 and up, 4 and up, 3 and up, 2 and up. Now 1 and up. Reach your hips back. La cadera atrás. So now, left leg is going to lift in the air. Let's take a long sweep of the leg down and up. 5. Exhale, lifting 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Let's hold. Bend and straighten the knee. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hold the knee bent. Extend the femur bone up. 5. Kind of kicking the heel towards the sky. 2, 1. Hold the leg out. Circle it. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Circle it the other way. 5, 4, 3 and 2 and 1. Exhale, move the femur bone back. Now slide the bottom leg forward and take a little stretch. Give this 5 breaths. Creating a little release for your hips. Okay. Bring our hands back underneath us once again. Good. So now from here, curling your back toes under, lift the hips, bring yourself back onto your forearms. We'll try that same sequence on this side. So now the right leg reaches out, down and up. Here we go. Taking 5. Exhale, lifting 4. Exhale, lifting 3. Lifting 2. Lifting 1. Good. Now bend and straighten the knee. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Holding that knee bent. Reach towards the sky. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extending the leg, pointing the toes, circling. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Bending the knee, bringing the leg back down, stretching your 2 hips back for a moment. We'll inhale, slide the knee forward, and exhale, get a stretch. Good. Let's inhale, pull our elbows back beneath us, curling your back toes under, reaching into all fours once again. Let's go ahead and bring yourself up, curl your 10 toes underneath you. Find a little down dog. Estirando. Good. So from here, I'm going to raise my right leg. Now bend the knee, and then exhale, place the foot between my 2 hands. So take your time with this. If this is a new movement for you, turn your back toes out and exhale, come up. Let's just try warrior 1 right here. So your front knee is bending, back knee is straightening, thigh bone is lifting on the back leg. Beautiful. Let's exhale now. Place your 2 hands on your low back and stretch over your right leg. Good. Let's exhale. Take your left hand down and reach your opposite arm back. Big stretch here. Good. Let's bring the right arm down. Take that stretch in the opposite direction. Good. Beautiful. That hand comes down. From here, you'll slide your front foot back through a down dog. Big stretch. Good. Reaching your heels away from your toes so you can really deeply get into the calves. Good. Using another exhale, lifting the leg. Now bending your left knee and then placing that foot between your hands. Again, going slowly here, planting the back heel and inhaling to come up, feeling this warrior 1. So plant your weight in your feet. Lengthen and lift your back thigh. Good. Bend in the front knee. Good. Let's exhale. Bring our hands to the low back and then slowly, slowly reach yourself over this leg. Good. You're going to take your right hand down next to the left foot. Stretch and take the opposite arm up. So a reverse triangle pose. Parivrita Trikonasana. And then bajamos el brazo. You're going to lower that arm. And then abrimos otro lado. So you're going to lift up other side. Okay. So this time, instead of coming down back into down dog, just take your right hand down. Now left hand is going to move to the inside of the foot. Turn all sets of toes in. And voila, take Padottanasana here. So estiramos aquí, letting your head melt towards the floor, getting a big release in the backs of the legs. Good. So now we're going to take our weight over your right leg now. So you've turned the other way. Step the right leg back, and we're back in a down dog. So now my right side, el lado derecho, is facing the computer. And from here, I'm going to slowly melt my knees back down. And then from here, take my hips to the mat and slowly lower. all the way down. So pause for a moment and rest your head here on your hands. And then let's pull the tailbone towards your heels. Lift your right leg down and up. We'll exhale, take 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now open and close your leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's circle the leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Bend and straighten. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Holding the leg lifted. Down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bajamos la pierna. You're going to lower that leg all the way down and then mercemos un poco. Mercemos un poco la cadera, your hips. Just rock them back and forth. Good. Okay, so now from here, anchoring your hip bones once again, lift your left leg. Arriba y abajo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Abrimos, cerramos, open, close. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circulamos, circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Otra dirección. 5, 4, 3, 2 y 1. Good. Holding here. Doblamos, estiramos. So you're going to bend and straighten the knee. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. Holding that leg lifted. Down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Allow it to come down. So now you're going to take your 2 hands, your weights in your 2 hands. Let's begin with your palms facing up, holding your weights. You're going to let the legs anchor into the floor. Let's squeeze your shoulder blades together down the back. And you'll exhale, lift the weights. Take them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, breathe for a moment. Inhale, lift the weights once again. And now the weights are going to open and close. 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. And now we're going to circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, release for a moment. Feelings. Now you'll turn the palms the other way. So now my palms are facing down. And we're going to try that same sequence again with downward facing palms. So this will just target the arms a little differently. Vamos a hacerlo otra vez. Here we go. Lift the weights, down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Relift. Open, close. 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Now you'll circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, those were some feelings. You'll have to tell me how that went for you afterwards. So now your weights, pull them out to the side. Just your right arm, tap it down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the left, down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. 2 weights, down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Take your top or your back arm. You're going to come roll on it. And then I just want you to keep this weight in your right hand. So let's try this. Bring your right foot here over your right thigh. Good. And we're going to exhale and extend at the elbow and the knee. So here you go. Reaching out. 5. Reaching out. 4. Reaching out. 3. Reaching out. 2. Reaching out. 1. Let's pause with the knee there with your foot on the thigh. Lift your right arm up and just lightly circle it a couple times in your shoulder socket. So really focus on creating stability there. The scapula. Good. So now you're going to fold the arm back toward your head. Exhale, reach it out. So here you go. Back. Exhale, reach. 4. Back down toward your head. 3.
back down towards the head, 2, back down towards the head, 1, good. So now let the palm face towards the computer, let the arm lower. Oh, it gets hard, and then exhale, you lift. So we're gonna go down, 2, 3, exhale, up, down, 2, 3, exhale, up, down, 2, 3, exhale up. Last time, down, 2, 3, exhale up. Fold at the elbow, bring the arm in, extend the top leg, down and up. Now you're in a parallel shape. So this leg is going to lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it slightly forward, down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Reach it back behind you, down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So now you're going to draw a V with your leg. So you're reaching down through the center, up as you reach forward, up as you reach back. Try this just a couple more times. Good. Now we're going to pause with that leg in front. Slowly set it down. Bend your top knee. Create a twist here. Letting your chest open. Beautiful. Let's exhale, roll back. And we'll hold this hand just beneath us for a moment, sliding your knees in. Let's change sides. So now I'm going to keep this weight where it was. I'm going to rest on my bottom side. The first thing I'm going to do is lift this leg and lift my arm. So let's extend and lower together when you're ready. Here we go. Taking 5. Exhale, lifting 4. Exhale, lifting 3. Lifting 2. Lifting 1. Let's pause with that bottom leg down, top leg over the bottom. And now you're going to let the forearm bend back towards you and up. So back and up, back and up. 3, back and up. 2, back and up. 1. Good. Now roll the palm to face in. You're going to lower the weight. Really feel that in the lateral deltoid. You'll come down. 2, 3. You'll exhale, lift up. Oh, who remembered? Oh, I forgot a thing. Do this little circle. Just waking up your shoulder joint. Up here. Circle it the other way. Oh, all right. And now from here, lowering down. 2, 3. Exhale, up. 2, 3, lowering down. 2, 3, exhale, up. 2, 3, couple more, down. 2, 3, arriba otra vez. Down, abajo, 2, 3, y arriba otra vez. Good, let's bend the elbow. Bring the arm down so it can be a little anchor for you. Extend the top leg out. Down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Adelante. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Atrás. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now draw that V shape. Up, 2, 3, down, 2, 3, back, 2, 3, down, 2, 3, up, 2, 3, down, 2, 3, back, 2, 3, down, 2, 3, arriba y abajo. Good. Let's try that one more time, each direction. Good. So now we'll pause with that leg in front. Bend the knee. Place the foot on the floor. And then exhale. And create a deep twist back behind you. Good. And then we're going to exhale. Roll back up for just a moment. Let me check the time. Oh, good. Okay. So now from here, we're gonna return to a down dog. Good, curling your 10 toes underneath you, and then exhale, lifting your hips, reaching back once again. Good, and so now from here, let's just exhale, walk your hands back towards your feet, right, left, right, pausing for a moment. And we'll inhale and look up. Good. And then you can exhale. Why don't you roll up your blanket while we're in this folded position so you can use it for a little relaxation later. So you're going to exhale, scoop into your center, and bring yourself all the way back up into a standing position. Let me adjust this slightly. Good. So now from here, I'm going to just take my weight back and forth on my 2 feet. So shifting just a couple of times, side to side. Good. So now let's hold our weight for a moment on our right side. And then I'm going to take my left foot forward and then take it back behind me. So I'm going to go adelante and atrás. Adelante, atrás, adelante, atrás, adelante, atrás. Good. Now I'm going to step the same leg out and in. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now holding that leg in, the knee is bent. Shift the weight. So you're doing like a foot change. Exhale, change the weight into the opposite side. Change the weight. Feeling your hips, your ribs, your shoulders stay steady. Change the weight. Good. Pause with the weight on the left leg, and then you'll take your right leg, la pierna derecha, adelante, atrás, adelante, atrás, adelante, atrás, adelante, atrás, adelante, atrás, adelante, atrás. Good. Pause. Now that leg, you're going to reach it out and in. Afuera, adentro, afuera, adentro, afuera, adentro, afuera, adentro. Pause with the leg in. Change the weight. Change the weight 2. Change the weight 1. So now you're putting the weight back on the right leg. Take the left leg forward, down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leg to the side, back forward, side, forward. 3 and 2 and 1. Hold the leg to the side, down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let me make sure I have enough room. I'm going to tap back and side, tap back and side, tap back and side, tap back and side. Hold the leg, down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now stepping that leg back in. So you got the knees still lifted. Exhale, change. Inhale, take a breath. Exhale, change. Good. Really feeling that weight, ground in your feet. Exhale, change. And exhale, change. Last time, hold the weight now on your left side. We'll take that same sequence here. So right leg stretches out, down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the side, back, forward, side, forward. 3 and 2 and 1. Holding the leg to the side, down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now to the back and side, to the back and side, to the back and side, to the back and side. Hold the leg back, lift it all the way up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Step it all the way in. Change the weight. 5. Change the weight. 4. Change the weight. 3. Change the weight. 2. Change the weight. 1. Hold the weight even in your feet. Arms come up. Let's take a long forward bend. Good. So bend the knees here. The knees bend and straighten. Good. 2 and 1. So pause there, putting a little more length in the legs. Take opposite hand and elbow. Stretch or reach across your midline and back. Across and back. Across and back. Very nice. Let's inhale, take your hands to the shins. We're going to look all the way up. Walk your fingertips out. And then slowly begin to bend your knees. Good. Now I'm going to send my weight back. So if you have this blanket roll, you can sit on it for a moment. And this can just provide a little extra release to your hips as you begin to stretch your low back. So we're going to inhale, take your 2 arms up, and take a long forward bend. As you come to stretch forward, really feel that space in your low back, lengthening. Okay, we're going to inhale and sit all the way up. Exhale, turn your left toes out. Slide that foot up towards your thigh bone. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And then exhale, let's take a long forward bend over this leg. Reaching your toes slightly back towards your body. Big lumbar stretch. Good. We're going to inhale, sweep that all the way back up. Good. Now from here, fold that leg in. Take a twist towards the leg. Good. Inhale, take the 2 arms up. Reach your ribs out over the leg. Hands can move together. Back behind you. And we're going to inhale, sweep the arms all the way back up. Slide the left leg out. Draw the right leg in. Flexing your left foot. Let's come towards this leg. Respirando profundamente, is a big breath as you come over this leg. Okay, we'll inhale, sit all the way back up, nice and tall. And from here, exhale, pulling that leg in. Twist your rib cage towards the leg, opening your back. Good. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. And now let's exhale, stretch, moving forward, bringing the palms together back behind you. Good. After your next exhalation, coming all the way back up, sitting tall. So let's slide your 2 legs out for a moment. And then from here, you can take your forearms here to your blanket roll. And we're just going to lightly begin a little rocking action por la cadera. So you're going to just rock your hips side to side. Good. If you're feeling like it would be nice, just open your 2 legs for a moment, kind of lift your chest here. And then we're going to bring our weight back up off of our forearms, and you can take your blanket roll, let it run through the middle of your back, and you can come bring your body weight to rest atop of it. Good. So I'm letting my head come off of the roll because that feels good to me. You could also prop your head with your hands. Or put a cushion, some kind of pillow additionally under your head. So just feeling a big arch in your back, supported. Letting your center just stretch out passively after all that abdominal work. Allowing your breath to become more even, each inhale, each exhale, elongating. And taking another couple breaths here. Maybe moving your hands for a moment into your scalp, giving a little massage, giving a little massage to the head here, behind your ears, around the temples. Maybe even letting your fingers cross your brow, rubbing back behind the jaw, into the neck. Good. And then you can exhale, bend your knees, and roll yourself to one side. And exhale, finding the strength in your arms, coming up into a seated position. Bringing las palmas juntas, bowing your head, doblando la cabeza, cerrando los ojos, closing your eyes. Your awareness, your attention, your energy, these are gifts. Thank you for sharing them with me and the rest of us in class today. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you.
Namaste.